welcome. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Um, I got a download from Spirit Source, whoever you believe in, God, Jesus. I work with God. I work with Jesus. Um, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable in spaces and places, relationships, states, cities. Don't get too comfortable. We're not meant to be comfortable. We're not meant to be in a box. We're meant to jump out the bitch. We're meant to be in discomfort so that we could grow. It's necessary for our growth. So that we could change, so that we can learn. We're always learning. We are always growing, right? That's why this human experience is called the human experience. We are meant to experience that. We are meant to experience discomfort in order to grow, in order to go where God is taking you. Don't get too comfortable. In where you are, don't get too comfortable in where you are. Maybe you outgrow your friends. Maybe you have outgrown your relatives. Maybe you have outgrown the city, the state you were in. And this is your sign to move. This is your sign to try something new. To shift your perspective. Okay? This is your sign. It's normal to outgrow friends. It's normal to outgrow relatives. I call them relatives because they're not my family, because they're not growing with me, if that makes sense. They're not going where God is taking me. It's normal to outgrow them. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to grow. That's the law of nature. Seasons change. Leaves change. Leaves fall. Leaves grow. Things change. Climates change. Um, and we're not here to settle. We are not here to settle. If you have outgrown your marriage, I don't want to say marriage. Let me say something else. Scratch that. If you have outgrown your partner, then you and your partner need to rediscover each other. Because we have to rediscover each other, even friends. Well, I don't have any friends. My spirit team are my friends. My spirit team are my best friends. Even with friends. I don't want to say friends because when you outgrow friends, you have to elevate and reevaluate. If they're not willing to go where you're going, you have to let them go. And maybe y'all will come back together in the future. I'm just saying, don't get too comfortable. And sometimes you have to start over. Starting over is necessary. It's also scary, but it's worth it. Case in point, Spirit told me to take a break, a 3 month break from TikTok. Cause I've been on TikTok too much. Scrolling on my phone, going live, going live only on TikTok. I needed a break. I needed to shift my perspective. I got mucus in my throat, y'all. Excuse me. I needed to shift my perspective. And Spirit said, go on Bigo. Bigo Live. If y'all have downloaded Bigo Live, but I don't know anything about Bigo Live. I'm used to TikTok, so Bigo Live is similar. You know, they have battles on TikTok. They call those battles. On Bigo, it's PK. I'm learning Bigo, you know. It's different. It's a different world for me. It's a different experience. I'm like a big fish. I'm like a bigger fish in a bigger pond. Because wherever I go, I'm always going to be the big fish. Wherever I go, I'm always going to be the big fish. I say, amen. And we have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Everything we could ever want is on the outside of our comfort zone. Everything we could ever want is on the outside of our fear. So I didn't want to go on Big O because I was uncomfortable, and I'm still very uncomfortable. But however uncomfortable I am, I know I have to be there. I know I'm there for a reason. I know I'm there for a reason. And Spirit might be telling you, here's the thing we don't get. We're uncomfortable. We don't like being uncomfortable. But Spirit is putting us in a position to win. If you're uncomfortable, Spirit is putting you in a position to win. Because nothing grows in comfort. Nothing grows in comfort. Nothing. I don't care how old we get. We are always learning. We are always growing. No matter how old we get, we are always learning. We are always growing. It's a part of this human experience. So I'm live. I go live on Bigo Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm still uncomfortable, but I'm there for a reason. So I'm learning everything I can. It's like the first time I got it's exactly like the first time I was on TikTok. The first time I got on TikTok, I didn't know what I was doing there either. And it's for a reason. Like if Spirit has put you on the path of discomfort, embrace it. Because it's taking if Spirit has put if Spirit is putting you on the path of discomfort, embrace it. Because it's taking you somewhere. It's taking you somewhere. Somewhere new. Somewhere you're gonna grow. Somewhere you're supposed to go. We're not supposed to be comfortable forever. We're not supposed to stay stuck in our comfort zone. We're supposed to get out of our comfort zone if we want what God has for us, if we want our manifestations. And God has a plan for you. God has a plan for you. I'm not talking about the man-made God. I don't believe in the man-made God. The man-made God, because God is not a man, God is a spirit. But anyway, that's another topic. God has a plan for you. And you have to choose. You have to decide if you're willing to be uncomfortable. Does that make sense? Starting over is hard. Sometimes you have to start over. Starting over is necessary. And it's hard. It's scary. But again, it's going to be rewarding in the end. It's going to be rewarding in the end. Whether you have to rebrand your business, whether you have to start over on another platform, whether you have to try something new, move to a new state, move to a new city where you don't know anybody. You know God. That's it. That's all you need to know for now. And God will put you in places that is meant for you. Most people will be like, start over. Why am I starting over? I don't need to start over. Like, you need to see from your soul's perspective. Yes, we have a soul. All of us have a soul. Some of our souls are trapped in our body because we are part of the human cast. That's another topic again. That's another topic. We each have a soul. If you're a part of this human construct, your soul is trapped in your body. I don't care what no one says. Until you transition. Anyway, don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Don't be afraid of discomfort. Discomfort is your friend. Discomfort is your friend. Comfort is not our friend. Comfort is not our friend. Discomfort is our friend. Discomfort is our friend. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to get out of your box. Get out of your shell. Because it's worth it. It's worth it. God has a bigger plan for you than you have for you. And it starts with that. It starts with getting out of your comfort zone.